Tap into the grace of God. Tap into the grace. Look within you for the strength that you need in this moment. Okay? It is not over until God says it's over. God is not done with you. God is just beginning. And trust me, coronavirus cannot stop God from accomplishing that which He has promised. Okay? If you search the scriptures, you find a lot of articles, a lot of materials that you need to feed your mind with, to feed your heart with, to strengthen yourself. Find strength in the Word of God. This is the time, the moment for you to find strength in the Word of God. Okay? If you haven't bought this book, go and look for this. You'll find it on Amazon. Soar, you know. From you can succeed, you can prosper, even in time of crisis. To soar. You see, God always prepare us beforehand. The only thing that we fail to, to recognize these things. We fail to recognize to understand the characteristics of God. Why characteristics of God? Because God has His way of doing things. The way God does things is not the way we humans do our things, and that's why it's good to study the characteristics of God, how God deals with you, how God does His things. It will enable you to know when God is in the move. It will enable you to understand what God is doing in the now moment, because God will always prepare you for the future. God cannot send a trial on your way without equipping you, without giving you everything that you need, to triumph, to succeed in that moment of trouble. God cannot just leave you like that. But many times we fail to see the signs that God is sending to us, and that's how we fail. We miss on all those preparations. We miss on all the signs that God sent. So as I wrote in this my book, Soar, on page 31, I said, grace is the ability to stay calm in the midst of the storm. Grace is the ability to manifest God's power even in your most vulnerable. When I am in my weakest, He is most powerful. Grace makes all things beautiful. Okay? Tap into the grace of God. Tap into the grace of God and allow yourself to soar. There is a reason for everything. There is a reason for this whatever that is happening now. So stay strong, stay on top, okay? And don't allow the situation to weigh you down. Don't allow the situation to stop you from having the courage to invest in yourself in this 2020. This is the word I want to leave with you today. Okay? As you will keep reading this book, you can succeed, you can prosper, even in time of crisis. You also get this one, soar. Okay? Be in God's rest. Be in God's rest. Don't struggle with the situation. Don't go against the wind. Allow the wind, the storms, to carry you over. Allow yourself to fly. Allow yourself to soar with the wind, because a soaring eagle does not struggle. You don't need to struggle when you know that you can soar, when you know that God got your back. All you need to do is soar. 2020 is your year. It's your year to soar. It's your year to prosper and to succeed. Okay, so get out there and do whatever you need to do. So if we are being restricted from going out, use the internet. Go online. This is the time for you to launch your course online, launch your business online, go online, go live, do what they use the Facebook platform. Launch yourself. Have the courage to take the leap. Have the courage to take that leap. Make that leap of faith. Fear is the absence of faith, and fear does not move God. No matter how we pray, no matter how we fast. And trust me, you can't deceive God. God is seeing your heart. God knows when you are acting out of faith, and He knows when you're acting out of fear. Okay? He wants you to have faith, to believe in yourself, to believe in Him. He wants you to have faith. Remember, when Peter was in the boat with other disciples, the storm was hitting against their boat. They were almost drowning. And when they saw Jesus coming, they did not recognize Him immediately. They were afraid. They were scared. But Jesus reckoned unto Peter and said, Peter, come. What did Jesus do in that moment? Why did He ask Peter to come? Do you think that Jesus did not know that Peter was afraid? But He said to Peter, come. Jesus is saying to me and you now, come. Step out of that, your comfort zone. Step out of that excuses. Step out of that, your fear, syndrome. Get up and do what you need to do. Go out there. We all will die one day. We all will die one day. Okay? So don't allow fear to kill you before coronavirus kills you. Okay? Even from the comfort of your home, you can do what you need to do. You can invest in yourself. You can launch yourself. Jesus is reckoning to me and you today. Say, come. Take that step of faith. As Peter took the step of faith and made the first step, he took the first step, second step towards Jesus. He stepped out of the boat. I see the boat as our comfort zone. I'll see the boat as our excuses. Okay, so take that step of faith and walk out of that your comfort zone and walk towards your dreams. Walk towards your vision. Walk towards your salvation. Walk towards your success. Because it is possible. Jesus made us to understand that even in the midst of storm, even in the midst of crisis, even in the midst of the turbulent, whatever, we can trust in Him. Tap into the grace that is in you. Look unto God for strength to sustain you in this moment. Ask Him to protect you. Pray, but don't pray because you are scared. Don't pray out of fear. Pray because you know that God's got your back. Pray that if whatever happened, you never took God by surprise. God is aware. God knows what will happen tomorrow. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. We don't know what will happen the next 1 year or next 2 years. So that's why we are being advised to walk by faith and not by sight. If we will wait for everything out there to be okay before we make that step of faith, we will never take the first step. You don't need to see all the staircase before you make a move. Before you take the first step, all it takes is just a step at a time. A step at a time. 1 day at a time. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with 1 step at a time. So coronavirus is here today. Coronavirus will soon pass over. What about your goals? What about your life? What do you want to do when coronavirus is gone? When the whole drama and the whole story end? What are you going to do? So don't focus on coronavirus. Don't focus on the whole news, bad news. Don't entertain all this gathering of bad news. People calling you. Don't allow people to distract you. Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. Listen, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, this is my year. This 2020 is my year. I will make it. I will survive this coronavirus. I will survive this crisis. I will survive whatever lockdown or whatever the bad effect of this on the economy, the bad effect of this on whatever. I'm going to come out stronger, wiser, better prepared, because the lockdowns, the restrictions, the crisis, everything, it has not made me to see where I need to invest wisely, where I need to invest my energy, my resources wisely. It has not made me to see what is my priority. It does not make me to see what matters. It does not make me to see what is important. That is the benefit of what is happening now. That is the opportunities that me and you, we have now to see what is really important in our life, to see what is really, important, where to invest our energy, where to invest our resources. This is what God is throwing to you now. Don't throw this opportunity away. Don't waste this precious moment. Don't be distracted. Work on yourself. Invest in yourself. Don't let fear stop you. It will all work out for your own good. As I wrote in this book, you will see it. The righteous does not mean that you are holy, that you are blameless, that you are without sin or whatever. It is doing the right thing at the right time. Doing the right thing at the right time. Some people will do the right thing at the wrong time, and they will expect to, prosper, because the Bible says it is well with the righteous. It is well with the righteous, but you have to be in the right place at the right time. You have to do the right thing at the right time. If you don't do the right thing at the right time, or you're not in the right place at the right time, you will miss your blessings. It will not be well with you. To be well with the righteous means you have to do your own part and let God do his own part. With this, I leave you. I leave you in peace. And I am sure that this word will sink deep. I'm sure that Holy Spirit will work with this work, with these my words in your heart, to produce fruits, to yield fruits, that one day you will share your testimonies, the testimonies of how you didn't give up, even when you were almost at the age of giving up, even when you were almost, because of the coronavirus of 2020, COVID-19, because of what happened, you were almost at the edge of throwing up the towel. But you refuse to give up on yourself. You refuse to give up on your dreams. You will share your testimonies. People will hear your testimonies. Coronavirus will not stop you. Whatever the government, whatever they are doing out there is none of your business. Mind what God has put in your heart to do. You don't, if the plans that you set for yourself is not working the way you are seeing it, don't, cancel the plan as if if it's not working out the way you plan it. Don't change your plans in this moment. Change strategy. Change is inevitable if you want to grow. So use this opportunity to make the necessary changes to enable you to grow, so that when you come out with testimonies, you will come out stronger, wiser, better prepared. You will come out soaring. You will come out smiling to your success. Bye.